Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. I'ma put my heart on ice, getting the best of me. While in the cell with Lil Joaquin, after I slapped him, I had told him, I don't know how you get down with them clowns, but I'm a soldier. No one could understand, I had way too much aggression that built over the years from my abandoned adolescence. See, I done been lied to, backstabbed, and heartbroken. I wanted to cry, but I was too afraid to open. Praying one day I'll find a peace of mind by the ocean. I spent all my time committing crimes to get closer. While at my nana house, I play the couch, staring at the ceiling, trying not to get in my feelings, thinking of a way I can make these millions. Maybe that'll take this pain away and clear up all these rainy days. Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. I'ma put my heart on ice, getting the best of me.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Lo, aka LK Sims, and we are back with another episode of Winnie's World. As y'all could see in the intro, your girl Winnie had a couple of things going on. She's fresh back off the trip from New Orleans, and when she got home, she was distraught. She just couldn't sleep, so she reached out to her best friend Aja and asked her if she was busy today. She booked her a flight, and she is on her way to San Myshuno because Winnie needs some kind of support system, I feel like, in this time of need. So after that, she had her a cup of coffee. She talked to Aja, and then after that, she went to sleep. She made her something to eat when she woke up, and now she is currently editing a video for a sponsorship that she has. So that's what we are doing right now. I'm sorry if y'all heard that. I had to take a picture. I need to start taking more pictures. But right now she is. What is wrong with you? She's back sleepy again. Oh, she has to continue editing her videos. I don't know what he wants. Media production level 3, so maybe they'll be a little bit better. And she needs some fun. So go ahead and finish editing your video for me real quick. We also need to feed B. Aja should be here in about 30-ish minutes. We have her set to, yeah, she's a stay over from Sunday to Tuesday. She's going to be here for 2 days. I'm not necessarily sure that she will be here for the entire 2 days. We'll see how everything pans out. But really, I just feel like Winnie needed a support system because she doesn't know what to do. She didn't tell Kane that she was expecting. And right now, she has 16 hours to her second trimester. I'm going to cut this out, but I'm about to pause her pregnancy. All right, so I repaused her pregnancy. I just wanted a little bit of time to go by while I was filming the intro to the episode. And just like, you know how Sims is, they're only pregnant for 3 days. So, you know, it's going to go kind of fast, but I also do want to drag it out a little bit. Uh, I'm really at a loss right now of what to do with Winnie. Y'all know Winnie is an alcoholic. She craves coffee, and she's just in the time of her life right now. Oh, wait, come on. Wait, let's upload this video real quick so we can get paid. Okay. She's in the time of her life right now where she finally has a steady income. She has a good job. She's making money. And come on, we're going to go make another cup of coffee. Come on. But she finally has a steady stream of income. And I feel like she was just getting on track. Like, you know, we were struggling for the longest to find a job that she even wanted to be a part of. What's going on, girl? She has the jitters. Okay, come on. We're going to get you a cup of coffee. She's just going through it. I love that blonde hair on her. We might have to find a new length or a new hairstyle, but right now she's just chilling. She's in her baggy clothes. She wants to eat some ice cream. She's just not in the... Okay, wait a minute. Our editors will make the need of the crime. Don't worry, I know you're going slow, but keep your phone in. We'll ring you with another opportunity soon. $100. Them little things be killing me. And she'll get daily royalty payments. So let's, before we... Oh, is that cup of coffee? Is that pot of coffee bad? Before her house is disgusting. Use the bathroom real quick. And come in here and empty this so we can make some more coffee. Aja should be here by now. Maybe she is running a little late at the airport, but she was supposed to be here at 6 p.m. So we're just patiently waiting for her. I need to turn my headline effects back on so we can see how long this food has until it spoils. And her sink is broken. When did that break? Because I'm gonna... That's neither here or there. I'm gonna try the missing plumb bob mod since I fixed my game. And if y'all don't know what I mean by fix my game, through thick and thin LP, they have a baby, and I was so butthurt about not getting the little stinky diapers on the floor. I was just getting piles of trash. So I found that I had an old mod in my game that was making it do that. Oh, we also need to feed B. I'm coming. And change your puppy pad. We just changed it. But I guess since Aja's not here yet, we can go ahead and prep for her to get here. I don't know why. Okay, she's throwing it away. What is... Call the repair technician, feed B, change his puppy pad, and then brew some coffee. But like, she's doing good. I know I'm about to say she's almost up to $5,000. Like, that's a lot of money, but to her it is. Winnie's been struggling for the longest, and her videos are really taking off. Y'all remember she started painting, so she has 2 paintings listed on Plopsy right now. I thought she had 2. She has 1 painting listed on Plopsy right now. Oh, she's passing out. Oh my. That's not good. I'm coming, B. Didn't I feed you? No. She passed out before she made it. Okay. Girl, please just come at least feed him. And change this so he can use the potty. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I'm gonna cheat it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to give her enough energy to do that. And then come make her some coffee. I'm not gonna cheat it too bad. Come on, come on. Girl, I know you're tense. Perfect. Change his puppy bag, please. All right, do that. And then let's get us a cup of coffee going. And then come sit down and watch TV for a minute. You have no kind of fun. Let's watch John Wick while you waiting on your girl to come. Aja, where are you at? Did I put it on the calendar for the right day? Stay over starts at 6 p.m. Sunday. Yeah. I don't know what she has going on. I really don't.
Open?
Yes, drink you some coffee and then you can get another cup in a minute. She always drinks her coffee right here. I wonder why. She is just so not into it. Since she found out she was pregnant, you know, she did have that glass of wine at the restaurant, but she's been trying her best not to drink so much. But as y'all can see, it is literally driving her nuts. Her face is breaking out. My girl's just going through it. She's not used to living life like this. But hopefully, I don't know. Aja needs to come on. Let's see if we can take a nice picture of her. Did she just... She's just over it. She texting her like, bitch, where is you at? Look at her face. I don't even want to do my girl like this. Her face is terrible. Oh, let's do that. Oh, my baby don't like being pregnant. She's got the morning sickness. She's tired. She just does not look like herself. But the body eats every day, all day, period. Okay, so she done watch some TV. I don't know where Aja's at, but we have some shopping that we need to do. Uncomfortable. What's wrong? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. Should I call and invite her over? Should I wait for her to show up? I'm confused as what's going on with her. But she's hungry. We need to order some groceries. We also need to order like some face wash and skincare like that. But the only problem I have is that when they come to deliver it, I never ever find my boxes. Order delivery. Okay, not that type of delivery. Oh, she went to bed. No, girl, you're about to get up. Call adoption agency. I wonder. No, I could do it from my phone. Amazon. Not Instacart, Grubhub, shopping apps. Let's start with Target first, and let's see if we actually get our stuff. Well, we don't need any of that because, you know, your girl's pregnant now. So, okay. Ooh, we could get an ice cream maker and make ice cream when she comes over. We really don't have any counter space for that though. We're just gonna get some face wash, some lotion, some facial moisturizer, and then we'll get her some. I don't want her to get Dove body wash. I want her to get. Oh, those book bags and those mixers are cute. Let me see. Let's get some Method body wash. Let's get Deep Detox, and then let me see. Let me see. Let's get some coconut coffee. That's all we really need from here. And then we need to make an order at Sephora as well. Yeah, I think that's all we need. Yep. So she's asleep. I'm gonna let her go to sleep because obviously Aja's not coming. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go to Ed and tell her to invite her and then tell her to take a nap. And what I'm about to do is go stand outside to wait to see if I see the delivery lady come with our package. I don't even know where the front door is, but we're just gonna watch because for some reason I never get her packages when she gets them delivered to the apartment through Q and BB's mod. So I was watching um the bonnet simmer, and if they're coming, she had the same problem. And if you see them coming with there's Aja. If you see them coming with your delivery, you could reset them and they'll drop your package. Oh, I'm gonna miss it if I don't pay attention. Because they're gonna say your order was delivered. And it never gets delivered. But I'm gonna have her wake up since Aja's here. Where is she at? I want to control her. Where is she? Y'all probably like, Lo, get out of these crazy angles. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to look for her. She on my computer. All right. Not asked to accompany childbirth. That's crazy. Okay, we're just gonna control her to see what she has going on. Why is she sad? Girl, bye. You okay? You could change your clothes in my closet if you want to. So we're just gonna come in and we're gonna give her a hug. Winnie's happy to see her. And then I'm gonna have Aja probably change into her pajamas as well. Because they're supposed to be having like a little girls' night. They just want to talk. And she wants to know like, well, what's up, girl? put me on an emergency flight to San Myshuno to come and see you. So obviously something must be wrong. Look how she's looking at her. She's like, girl, what is wrong? You worried me. I was worried about you the whole way here. And then it didn't help that my flight was delayed, but I knew you didn't want to talk over the phone. So I tried my best to get here as fast as I could. Not them having the same hairstyle, but in a different color. And I know y'all probably thinking like, why did she call Aja? Why did she not call Gemma? Why did she? Well, her and Adonis aren't talking anymore. Or why didn't she invite both of them? Gemma is really a socialite. Gemma is all about the life, the fashion. But yes, Winnie and Gemma has a different bond than her and Aja because Aja and Gemma are not the best of friends. They have always been the circle. They've always been in their own friend circle. But Aja doesn't understand why Gemma plays into the socialite world of Windenburg. They all grew up and they all saw how scandalous it could be and what they did to get to the top. And not just saying like with Winnie's parents or Gemma's parents, just Windenburg is very gossip oriented. They're very all about looks. And she doesn't understand why Gemma wants to be a part of that so bad. But what we're going to do, we're going to have Aja go in here and change her clothes because she is constantly complaining about being wet. So hopefully you got some halfway decent pajamas. Yes. Go in there and change into your pajamas. Winnie's going to go in here. And she's like, girl, just go ahead and change your clothes. I'm going to go in here and not Aja already made a drink. I'm going to go in here and make us some drinks. And then we can start our movie night. She's not going to do anything too crazy. She's just going to make a couple glasses of champagne so they could sit down and they can talk. We're gonna do 2 glasses of champagne, not at $110 a piece. That's crazy. All right, let's peep outside to see if we see any delivery person coming. Who is that? No, let's just peep, see if we see any delivery people coming around the corner to make sure we don't miss our package. Cause what is this? Why are all these things right here? Somebody left their stuff from the festival. Not festival, what is it? The little market that they be having on Sundays. All right, Winnie's going to do that. She's making the drinks and pouring them up. And then we need to make some quick food real quick. So what we can do, let's see. I'm thinking about like wings or something like that. We could do some wings, maybe some nachos, like finger foods they can sit and watch. Oh, she's having morning sickness. I wonder what Aj is gonna think when Winnie tells her. But she's gonna come grab her drink and she's gonna come sit down and just talk to Winnie while she cooks. Winnie, what are you doing? I need you to cook. Okay, it looks like Q and BB don't want to work. I might need to update it because I did have to close my game to update a couple of other things. But let me see what we could do. We could cook a custom food. Let's see what we got. I want something like appetizer-ish, not like nachos, rotel. I think we might cook some chicken wings. I saw chicken wings. We got garlic parmesan chicken wings, lemon pepper. Okay, we're gonna make some garlic parmesan wings. Is that only one serving? $100. Lee, does she not have any groceries? This is crazy. $100 for some wings. We're better off ordering from Buffalo Wild Wings. We can make some grilled salmon. Let's make that because I'm not paying no $100 for no chicken wings. All right, so she's cooking. I was just gonna be like, girl, so what's up? Where are you in these baggy t-shirt, these baggy sweatpants, this tank top, moping around the house? Like, what's going on with you? And she's like, Aja, I think I messed up. what do you mean you messed up, Winnie? Like, just not telling me anything. What happened? So she was like, okay, so when I went to Tartosa with Adonis, I met a guy. His name was Kane, and he was from New Orleans. So we switched numbers. We were vibing. We were talking. We were texting. And so one thing turned into another. I went and paid him a visit. Like, I went to New Orleans. So she was like, "That's where you were last week?" She's like, "Yes, I went to New Orleans to visit him." She's like, "Okay." Look how Winnie's looking. She like, "Bitch, don't judge. I'm trying to tell you my story." And so she's like, "Okay, okay, whatever, girl, whatever, girl. I'm not even about to. We're not even about to go there." So she's like, finish telling me the story." So she's like, "Oh my God, say hi to baby, bitch. I'm weak." So she's just like, "Okay." So went to New Orleans. It was kind of off putting at first, because first, Gemma had called me and she was talking about how she met this guy named Kane, but I asked Kane about her and he had no idea. Well, I was in Tartosa, Gemma was in Tartosa too, and I had saw her there. So we chopped it up. Her mom was there. They were at the spa. And that's just how that story went. So Winnie's like, okay, she's like, let me go get my drink. So she's gonna walk over here and get her drink. So she's like, long story short, I went to New Orleans. When I first got there, if a guy asks you on a vacation or something, I'm thinking he's going to take off of work. I'm thinking that he is going to, have something planned. Y'all are going to spend time together. Y'all are going to, have a good day. And she's like, okay, and what? Oh my gosh. B ran away. Oh, it's just so much going on. So she was like, the first day when I was there, I didn't really see him. And she's like, what do you mean you didn't really see him? Well, he claims he had to work. I didn't see him. That's that. So I went out by myself later that night. I got dressed, went out. He eventually came to the club and we talked. We had a good time. He came back to the hotel room and girl, we had sex. Y'all had okay, y'all had sex. And he spent the night. He woke up in the morning. He left. After that, we went to dinner the next night, and then it was time for me to come home. No, she's not hot headed. It was time for me to come home. And she's like, Winnie, I'm confused. Like, what are you? Okay. So what happened in between all of that you're not telling me? So at this point in time, she's just going to tell her, like, okay, share that you're pregnant. Tell her that you just found out that you're pregnant. And I need to add my $100 back too from that Target haul because I didn't get my delivery. And I was just like, you're look at her face over there. I was just like, bitch, you're what? I need to stop cussing. Let's take a picture of Asha's reaction. When he's like, that's definitely how she looked like, I was like, what do you mean you're pregnant, Winnie? She's like, I'm pregnant. Like, pregnant, pregnant. Like, it's a heartbeat inside of my stomach, pregnant. Oh, yekla. And I don't know, Asha, when I have, she's like, okay, y'all grab some food. Y'all sit here. So she's like, okay, how do you feel about this? Are you happy? Are you excited? What did this guy say? And she's like, well, this guy is Kane, and I have not told him yet. I have not told him that I'm pregnant. I haven't told him anything. We left on a good note, but she was like, I do really like him. But she was like, he's not the type of guy that my parents are going to love. Like, if I bring him to Windenburg, he's going to have to fake who he is. He's going to have to dress their way, talk their way. And, I don't want that. That's the whole reason that I moved to San Manchuno. I stopped taking money from my parents. I tried to make it on my own. She was like, that's the whole point of why I moved out here. She's like, hold up, girl. If you're pregnant, why are you sitting here drinking? She's like, I'm confused, Winnie. Like, you have a lot going on. And you're just still living life like nothing's happening. She was like, girl, I have issues. Ever since I moved to San Manchuno, I'm an alcoholic. I'm going to just straight out tell you. I drink every single day. There's not a day where I go that I'm literally not tipsy. Like, or drunk. I drink every single day. And at this point, Aja's going to like kind of like express some concern. She's going to be like, where's it at? Deep thoughts. She's going to be like, Winnie, this is a lot. Like, you moved off on your own. You didn't have anybody. And from my understanding, you don't have that many people you talk to. You were sleeping with Adonis. You were friends with your next door neighbor at one point in time. And now you're pregnant by a complete stranger. And she's going to say, it's not like he's a complete stranger. I mean, I like him. Like, I really, really like him. But you know my life's not that simple, especially with my mom and dad. And she's like, no, I agree with you on that. I totally agree with you. Your mom and dad is going to flip when they find out you're pregnant. And especially before you're not even married, nothing. And she's like, that's what I'm saying. They're going to turn this into an entire publicity stunt. They're going to worry about, Asha, come on, girl. You supposed to still be in the house. Why you walk outside and throw that away? All right, we'll pause the conversation. Go use the bathroom real quick, girl. Why you in there? Mop this floor. I thought I could call a repairman. This is why I'm ready to get out of the apartment so bad. We'll just replace it. I'm so ready to get out of the apartments. Aja is still hungry. Well, I'm gonna have her tell her and just be like, you need to tell him. I know it's late tonight. I know that you have a lot going on. But she was like, girl, you need to call him and tell him that you're pregnant. Like, that is the first thing that you need to do. Because we have to, okay, we have to figure out what you're going to do. And at this point, she's like, girl, I'm just worried about my parents. I'm worried about my parents. And I'm worried about how they're going to try to flip this, saying that they're going to be worried about what the tabloids are going to say. They're going to be worried about, like, she was married out of wedlock, or I just don't know, girl. I just don't want to face my mom. If y'all remember in the previous episodes, Winnie and her mom have kind of like a love-hate relationship. They don't get along, but Winnie is her dad's pride and joy. But at this point, and then it's going to be like, girl, you're an alcoholic. It's just so much. But I feel like Winnie is going to go and talk to Kane. I'm going to let Aja come in here and bake something. Some kind of like brownies or desserts. They've been up all night. It's legit 6 o'clock in the morning. She's not tired at all. She's going to come in here and make them some brownies. And I'm going to have Winnie go into the room and talk or call Kane. So Winnie just got off the phone with Kane, telling Kane that she is in fact pregnant. And if you know how RPO works and how the pregnancy and all of that works, she did not get a buff from it. She did not get a buff if he was happy. She did not get a buff that he is sad. The only buff that she got was to take a paternity test. And the reason that she has to take a paternity test is because of Adonis. So at this point, when he's telling her, like, I told him that I was pregnant. I told him that I was pregnant. And basically, the most that he had to say is that he can come to San Manshuno, that we could figure it out together. But ultimately, that was our first time ever having intercourse like that. So he does want to get a paternity test. But I was like, can I honestly be mad at him? Can I be mad that he wants to know if the baby is his? Because, I mean, it was our first time doing something. And then I'm out of the blue on pregnant by you. I would be skeptical too. Like, I'm not skeptical about who the father of my child is. But from his point of view, I can't be upset. Like, this is just, we just met. That was our first time actually going on, I'm not going to say because we went on a date in Sartosa, but that's our first time actually being around with each other, being around each other and everything like that. And at this point, she's just going to give her a hug because she's going to be like, girl, I don't know how you're going to do this. I honestly don't. And I feel for you. And I just want you to know that I'm going to be there for you no matter what. What are we going to do about your mom? But at the end of the day, I'm there for you. No matter what you go through, no matter any of that. I'm here for you. I'm always going to be there for you. And God mama me down. But that's the point though. Winnie, are you excited? Do you want to keep the baby? Is this what you're looking for? I just, you're still drinking. Like, it's just so much stuff that we have to think about. And at this point, Winnie's like, I do like him, Aja, and it's a life that I never thought that I would have with somebody. He's so different, and I'm not afraid to be myself with him. It's just, is she leaving again? Girl, I'm about to let you go. Yeah, she's leaving again. The sleepover didn't stay, y'all. So at this point, Aja's going to her hotel. We're gonna say Aja's going to her hotel. We're just gonna let her go. We're gonna stop because I'm tired of chasing after people. I'm not a chaser. I'm not about to keep doing all that just for her to be here. So we're going to say that Aja had an early flight back to Windenburg in the morning. So she's gone. She's going to the hotel. And then that's that. Because I'm tired of chasing her. I'm tired of controlling her. I'm tired of teleporting her back here and everything else that goes with that. So she could have it. But when he's using the bathroom, oh, we need to put our food up. I don't want that salmon to go. Did we put that salmon up? Where am I? Yeah, we put it up. B ran away. There's so much going on. But right now, Winnie has to get a paternity test because I'm just all over the place. Technically, the sim says that she slept with people around the same time frame. So right now, she does not know who her baby's father is, which is extremely unfortunate. Damn, rent is $1,300. Baby, you're going to have to make some more money. Basically, that was all the royalties that we got today. But I think that Winnie is going to be on her journey to motherhood. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about unpausing the pregnancy. I want to see how it goes. But before I unpause her pregnancy, I want her to tell her parents. I want her to tell her mom and her dad. So I feel like in her near future here in the next episode, she's going to be taking a trip to Windenburg. She's going to be taking a trip to Windenburg to visit her parents and tell them about her circumstances. But honestly, I'm really excited to get Winnie out of this apartment. It's super annoying her living here. She never gets any of her packages. She never gets anything ever. Like packages, groceries. I'm just over it because that's the whole point of me having mods is to be able to enjoy my game. But first, oh, what's wrong? She has morning sickness. She's hung over and she's craving alcohol. And she also needs to go to rehab. And that's another conversation that we're going to have with Kane because she's an alcoholic. And it's quite disturbing. Let's reply to some comments just to try to get her some more money on her videos and promote some of your old videos to see if that helps as well. Y'all, I don't know what you do. Should we go to Windenburg in the next episode? I feel like we need to go ahead and get the DNA test with Kane out of the way. So that's going to be the best thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete this because she never came. Tomorrow, we're going to say that Kane is flying in. We're going to add a stay over for him to get a DNA test. He's only going to be here for 1 day, and he will be here at, did I do Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. He'll be here at 8 a.m. for 1 day so he can get a DNA test. And we can go from there to see if we're going to unpause her pregnancy or if she's even going to keep the baby. I don't know. I don't see Winnie as a mother yet. I wish he would stop calling me. I really wish he would stop calling me because she had a nasty dream about him while she was in New Orleans, and that made me very uncomfortable. And he calls her so much. He calls her so much, and it makes me so uncomfortable because, like, come on, you're Gemma's dad. You saw us grow up together. There's no reason that you should be contacting me like this. Her Gemma don't even call me. Gemma does not call me at all, so I don't understand why you, as her father, are on my line. So please stop. That makes me uncomfortable. But she's just promoting her old videos. Let me see. She's going to post a review. I don't know how we're supposed to do that. I don't know. I did that lifestyle review and they're trying to say that I didn't. Whatever. But she is replying to comments. She's going to promote her old videos. And I feel like that's all she can really do. Yeah. Beauty reviews, guitar. Oh, we could do a beauty review. Do you want to record a video? Beauty tips. Yeah, let's go ahead and record a beauty tips video since it's trending. It could be like your get ready with me. Fresh wash face. This is going to be an acne cover-up video. You can see my skin is breaking out. I'm getting a couple of acne marks. I need to cover them up. Let's go ahead and do that while it's trending right now because we need some money. I think she's going to be doing a venting vlog. Like get ready with me. How Aaliyah Face does when she updates us about what's going on in her life. She just sit down. She talks to us. I feel like that's what she's doing. I think that she's telling her followers like, I think this chapter of my life is ending. I really wanted to come to the city and see what it was about, to experience it. And she's like, unfortunately, I did not get to experience it to my full advantage. Yes, I got to live in the high-rise apartment building. I got to go out to a rooftop nightclub. But she was like, it's not what I thought it was going to be. I didn't make that many friends. And the friends that I did end up making, I'm still friends with my friends back home and I miss them dearly. She's like, I've lost friends. No, we just can't go to the beach, Aja. We're nowhere near the beach. But she's like, I've lost friends. I gained somebody special to me. But I didn't really meet them in this city. And she's like, I'm tired of the apartment life. I'm tired of this that I've been living. I'm paying $1,400 a week in rent to sit in my house. And she's just like, my dog ran away. I've been neglecting B, and y'all know how much I love me some B. So at this point, she was like, I have to reevaluate my life and I have to reevaluate where I want to be in life. And I think that it's time for me to try something different. I'm looking into living in my first possibly condo or house. The high-rise apartment is not all what it's cracked up to be. I know y'all see all the other girls on YouTube and they're talking about empty penthouse review and stuff like that. She was like, don't get me wrong, it's aesthetically pleasing, it's amazing, but it's exhausting going grocery shopping, door dashing, lifting. Nobody wants to deliver your groceries to the 22nd floor. I don't get my deliveries. It's not all what it's cracked up to be. So right now I'm looking to relocate somewhere where I don't know, but I am looking for a new home, a new start, just something different. I wish he would leave us alone. But B has returned, and of course we've been neglecting B so bad. We're gonna come in here and give him a bath. Oh, okay. Get ready with me. Life changes and updates. But since we did that, come on and let's give B a bath. And I'm just sick of the apartment angles. Oh, B is filthy. I'm glad my baby is home. Let's cheat this a little bit before she die. Go give him a bath. Maybe something better in life comes to Winnie, but I don't want her to have a baby yet. Me personally, I like playing with Winnie how she is. I don't necessarily want her to have a child yet. And that might be selfish of me as her player, but I feel like she's so young. She has a life ahead of her, and she wants to explore that life with Kane without having a baby attached to her hip yet. Like, she has so much potential and she has so much time for that. And I don't feel like it's necessary. It's not necessary to tell her mom. It's not necessary to tell her dad. It's not necessary to stress about because she doesn't have to do this. That's honestly where I'm leaning towards. Let's get some leftovers. Oh, girl, I didn't mean to tell you to do it right now. She doesn't have enough money. She can go to rehab. How did I even get to that option? Oh, she might need to go to rehab. That's crazy. She might need to go though. She's addicted to alcohol. But why does it matter if she's not going to keep the baby? I don't know. Because Winnie would have had her a glass of wine by now. It's 7:20 p.m. I really want to change the speed of my game, but I heard it screws with your save file and your calendar really, really bad. And I'm terrified of that. I am terrified of something happening to my game. Because if y'all remember in the last episode, something was going on at the restaurant where their food wouldn't come to them. And their food wasn't being delivered to the table. When they finally got their food, they weren't able to eat their food. So my game never saved. Like when we went back to her house and I was like, okay, this is the end of the episode. Or I don't know if I did that off camera. I'm not sure. No, I did it off camera. After I stopped recording, I took Winnie back to her house and I had saved. Well, it did not save. It got stuck at the restaurant. So something is wrong with that restaurant in New Orleans. But yeah, it was stuck to where I couldn't load into my game. So I literally had to load into her dad being at the gym. And then I had to, we're gonna work from home. I had to load to her dad. He was at the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I had to summon Winnie to the gym. And then I had to go through MC Command Center to switch control to her just to be able to load into her house. So I'm terrified that if I... Where is she going? Girl, you got up to do what? I'm terrified that if I change the time of my game for the days to go slower so I'm able to do more, then uh, then it won't work good. But even though that we have all of this going on, I think that I'm going to end this episode here. It's about 8 o'clock on a Monday night in San Manchuno, and y'all know Kane is going to come into town Tuesday morning. So we can go ahead and get this paternity test out the way. I am 100% sure that Kane is Winnie's father of her child. But of course, how the Sims works is how the Sims work. And they're trying to say she was sleeping with too many people at one time, which is inaccurate. And I do not appreciate the Sims for trying to treat Winnie like she's some Bob. She ain't slept with nobody in a long time. She ain't slept with nobody since Adonis. What's going to be real wicked is if the Sims play me and try to say it's not his baby. But we know it is. Then they're going to have the conversation of what this relationship is, what he wants from her. And you remember she just asked that in New Orleans and he was unsure of where it was going or what he wanted to be. Like, yeah, they have a great friendship and yeah, they have a good romance bar because they're good together under the sheets. But will they be good with each other in real life? I don't think Winnie wants a baby right now. I think Winnie wants to move out of the city and Winnie wants to experience something new. She experienced San Manchuno. She experienced the city life, and it's not exactly what it was cracked up to be. And I feel like she wants to find her forever person before she actually settles down to have a baby. And then it is the alter ego of Windenburg and being back home and having to tell her mom and dad that she is pregnant and how the scrutiny of them being basically the leadership in that town would fall upon them with a daughter that had a baby out of wedlock. Like they would probably literally try to force her to marry Kane. But we will see what happens in the next episode of Winnie's World. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to live life to the fullest. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.